Good morning, you guys. TGIF. Come on, let's get the day started. Up and at 'em today, getting ready to cook some breakfast. Check these out. We have a very nice lady that works with my husband that sends us these fresh chicken eggs. Yes, please. Well, my, breakfast is ready. Scrambled eggs, a brown rice cake with organic almond butter and grapefruit. And yes, it's on a Christmas plate. You guys have seen, we've been so busy the last couple of days that all of the regular plates were in the dishwasher because I didn't even have time to make it to the store to get dishwasher tabs. So they're washing right now. So Christmas it is. Look who is home. Getting started on the room. Take a look at his handiwork. We got all the ceiling done. You're probably not going to be able to see it because it's just too bright the way those lights are shining up there. But you can still see a few dark spots where it's not all the way completely dry. Should have dried by now, but some of them I guess are just a little thicker than others. But anyway, had to respackle a few spots in here. This was actually one of the first rooms we had done all those years ago. This one was finished. Well, we started it in August of 2013 because what we did first was we tore out the fireplace starting in January of that year. Then at the end of February and March, we started working on all the windows around the exterior of the house and then all the plywood on the exterior of the house. All that got changed out. So we worked on that first. Then we moved to the inside to start working on the bedrooms. So this was finally completed, finished sanding and all that in March of 2014. So it took about 6 months, I guess, because that was the first time that the Hubs had ever done that kind of construction work. And of course, working full time and all that. Then in the middle of all that, while he was working on the windows and all the outside, he threw his back out, ended up in the hospital for 4 days. And then that put him out of commission for about 2 months. He couldn't really do much at all because he couldn't lift on the back. So that was a little bit of a delay. So I guess actually he finally finished, but these were the first couple of rooms at this end of the house that he had started on. And so naturally, some of it wasn't done quite as well as other areas of the house because he was learning. So now that we've gotten all the other stuff done and painted and he's kind of perfected all that, he's noticed some spots around in here that he wants to smooth down and kind of redo just a little bit to make it look professional. So that's what he's doing now. Tonight he'll take care of that. Hopefully it'll dry by tomorrow. We'll be able to sand it down. I don't know if we'll start priming tomorrow. May have to wait for Tuesday for that. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But anyway, the process continues. All right, so while he's doing that, we're going to go ahead and check the email and see if there's any more entrants for the giveaway that's happening. It's happening over on the main channel, and by the time you guys see this vlog, that contest will be closed. So you're going to want to make sure that you subscribe over there if you haven't already, because things like this happen every so often. So far, so good. 2 pages of entrants already. This one is exciting, giving away one of those Created for Purpose t-shirts. So, can't wait to see who wins that one. All right, so let's go see what that man of mine is doing. That's it for tonight.
That's it for this.
That's it for this. So word has it on good authority from the Hubs that it is cold outside tonight. A new cold front is rolling in, so I had to get my sweatpants on, but take a look at this. I got my old painting sweatpants on, but look. You guys will remember that I bought them on a clearance deal. No, these were just the sale. The pink ones were the clearance at Famous Footwear. I think that was the name of it when we were down in Orlando. But I got to tell you guys, these are the only things that help my feet. Y'all all know what problems I've had with my feet. Even my really good exercising tennis shoes that I have hurt the arch of that foot. So I'm gonna go give it a try because you all know for the last couple of years I have not been able to really get into exercising and walking for long periods, but these shoes feel good on my feet. So I'm gonna give it a try tonight and see how far I can go, keep the mojo going, but my toes are probably gonna be freezing. Come on, let's go. Remember my bid for president and remember my campaign that I'm running on? Check this out. Really, CVS? Really? All right, so this is where we're going walking tonight because there's a lot of lights around our house. We showed you guys, Vlogtober was a year ago. It's been a long time, so I know there's a lot of you who are new to the channel that may not have seen it, but we took you around our neighborhood one day and showed you the beautiful walk with all the lakes and how pretty it is, but at night it is so dark because there's no street lights. So we came up here and we're gonna walk this sidewalk where there's a bunch of lights, and I'm gonna try to see if my foot will give me about 2 miles. See what happens when we get out of the lights. Right there are the lights. Slice that light, Steve. And we are dark. Let's see if you can hear all the frogs. Don't know if you'll hear them with all the traffic. Can you guys hear that? Frogs and crickets and all kinds of critters. The beauty of rural living. Now we're at the Dollar General and definitely a lot better. All right, you guys, I totally did it. 2 miles. I am super happy about that because, and listen, I'm not even hardly winded. A little bit. Who wouldn't be? Oh, the lights just went off on us. But I did it. My foot tingling. There goes the lights again. Tingling just ever so slightly, but I think I could go another mile or two before it hurt so bad that I couldn't go. That is a testimony to these shoes. And no, it's not sponsored. I bought these with my own money. You guys know that when we went shopping, but they are incredible. So if you guys are having some problems with your feet and you need some really good arch support and a really good shoe, now to try to find these in a tennis shoe because it's a little cold and awkward out there in flip-flops, but hey, at least it works. So 2 miles down, and that feels good because it's been a long time since I could actually exercise. About to snack on a baked potato with ranch dressing. Now I know that does not sound very appetizing, but trust me, it is so yummy. Lower cal than all the butter, and it's just a good little nice treat when you're trying to avoid all the sugar. This dressing does have a tad bit of sugar. I am still having sugar like in salad dressings, although I don't use it a whole lot. I do have that. So I'm fixing to chow down, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, you guys, because it is getting late around here. I want to thank you all so very much for joining me again today. Remember, it is a DeeVine life, so go and live it with purpose. I'll see you guys again tomorrow.